I've got misgivings about this vaccine, and masks are a nuisance. It's too hard to clean. Don't you feel that you're being herded like sheep? Why, after all, maybe there is no disease. But even if so, why, you're young and you're strong. It hardly kills anyone, no one you know. And if you eat right, it won't even last long. I'm sure no residual symptoms will show. If God's on your side, you aren't even at risk. Poor science keeps changing its stories so quick. No math made by man can correctly predict the passage of pathogens so microscopic. The worst thing would be if you felt sad or stressed, if your business shut down and it made you depressed, if nobody helped and you can't pay your rent. No, don't look for help from big bad government. Just go about life like there's nothing to fear. Gather and hug, share a meal or a beer. Your choices are yours, consequences aren't shared. You'd never do harm to the ones you hold dear. And if you do die, then your suffering ends. You might as well spend your last moments with friends. It's not like they might seal you in quarantine and not say goodbye as you struggle to breathe. Though, isn't disease meant to weed out the weak? You might as well get it. Get it over with. If millions might die, that's the price nature takes. This wave will decline once the deaths reach their peak. Listen to me in your own common sense. You're smarter than all those with fake expertise. Trust in your apathy, doubts, and unease. And trust me, I know all about pestilence.
Where's the glory in a war? It's raw and bloody, sick and sore. The glory's in what you fight for, and not the field of battle. Though you may cite heroic deeds, and bravery in those who lead, and sacrifices serving need, all those can be found elsewhere. Now true, there is no glory met in apathy or cowardice, and letting evils grow and rot does peaceful lives no service. But war is one of many tools, not elegant but blunt and cruel, too often used by churls and fools to serve inglorious purpose. Yes, I can see nobility in those who fight most honorably, while warring toward perfect peace and bleeding to preserve it. But those who love the grime and gore soon lose the point they're warring for. Don't speak to me of glorious war. It's hell, and soldiers know it.
Feast and Famine. Living beings dance with me when they seek food to eat. They must feed, so their need lets me lead how they breed. Hunger's pain sets the stage, diets based on your shape. Those who eat procreate, those who don't never mate. But in time, lines divide, changing tastes, growing minds. Children find different kinds, forming tribes as they dine. Primate beasts once climbed trees, grinding teeth, scrounging seeds. I decreed more protein, running feet, chase down meat. Gathering herds, gaining words. Next they learn planting's worth, breeding corn, hybrid forms, building farms, settling down. Numbers swelled, farmlands failed, greed built piles, grain grew spoiled, herds grew ill, bred unwell, lands too small, neighbors killed. Hunger blamed, famine named, nothing changed, still the same. Humans fail, I remain, folly's bane, wisdom's gain. What you eat, what you breed, who you feed, how you lead. Choices each a seed, growing either meal or weed. I just weave, as I've been, since all beings stirred to breathe. Mind my dance, mend your minds, to survive, else you'll die.
I don't care if you've tasks left unfinished. I don't care if you've missed out on joys. It's your business, not mine, whom you've left behind. And no, you cannot take your toys. I don't care if the time's not your preference. I don't care if you don't like the place. And the way that you leave makes no difference to me, nor the grimace it leaves on your face. I don't care if it's painful or pleasant. I don't care if it's late or too soon. And if someone's involved, that's their crime to resolve. If it helps, I'll be back for them, soon. I don't care where you're planning on going. I don't care what's your next destination. My only concern is that you win your turn to make way for the next generation. I don't care if you do it all over. I don't care if I see you again. Though if you repeat, well, the next time we meet, you might treat me more as a friend.